Hi guys! So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve one of my favorite summer looks. It's bronzy, coral, and it doesn't have any black liner, so it's not as harsh, and it has a coral lip, which I love for summer as well. So if you like what you see, please keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to prime my eye with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to be picking that up on this e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm just going to be sloppily throwing that all over my eye. And then I'm just going to take this Artiste dupe brush and I'm going to be blending it out with that. I'm not exactly sure what the brand is for this brush because I got them at TJ Maxx and the brand is not listed on the brush. Next I'm going to be dipping into my Morphe 350M palette and picking up a whiter peachy shade just to set my entire lid. Gotta have that good canvas if you want to do your eyeshadow. It's going to make your eyeshadow last so much longer. Next, I'm going to be picking up my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I'm obsessed with for summer, and I can't wait to use it all summer long. And I'm just going to be picking up the shade Georgia on my Scone blending brush and blending that into my crease and up towards my brow bone. Next, picking up this burnt orange shade in my Morphe 350M palette on my M433 blending brush by Morphe. I'm just going to be blending that into my crease and up towards my brow bone a little bit just to warm up my eye because I want a really warm, summery look. Next, picking up this bright orange shade in my 350M palette. I'm going to do the same thing and put it more into my crease and then up to my brow bone as well, just to, you know, warm up my eye. Next, I'm going to be picking up the shade in my Sweet Peach palette called Candied Peach. It's a very peach shade. It's a matte peach shade with flecks of glitter in it. So I was a little anxious about using it in my crease because I'm not a fan of glitters in my crease and I was afraid the glitter would show up too much. But actually the glitter just kind of blended out and it didn't show up at all in my crease. So I was happy with it. And I was happy to experiment because I'm not a really big peachy color person, but when it's summer, peach is my shade for summer. Next, I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to pick that up on my Eco Tools sponge, and I'm just going to put that underneath my eye just to protect my foundation and under eye from fallout from eyeshadow. You can do it right from the start with your eyeshadow, but usually I just kind of throw it on when I'm going to be using the darker shades, just so, because those cause more damaging fallout than a lighter shade. Next, I'm going to be using that same blending brush and picking up the shade Puree and blending that into my crease and also in the outer V of my eye. Next, I'm going to be picking up the shade Summer Yum. It's kind of a reddish, burnt peach shade. And I'm going to be blending that in with my M503 brush by Morphe. It's going to pack on more color because the bristles are more densely packed. Next, I'm going to be picking up this bronzy shade with that same brush just to bronze up my eyeshadow a little bit. It was looking a little too peachy and too red, and I want a little bit of bronze in there. And I'm just going to blend out harsh lines with my Scone blending brush. Next, I'm going to be picking up my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and using that same e.l.f. concealer brush and carving out where I'm going to be putting my shimmers. I love this technique that I've been doing lately because to me it makes the shimmers pop so much more, and also the shimmers last longer when you do this. And you can kind of be messy with the matte shades and it won't matter. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX glitter primer and putting that over this soft ochre. And this is going to make your shimmers pop more because it's so sticky, and also since it's sticky, it'll make them last longer as well. Next, I'm going to be picking up this e.l.f. Prismatic palette, and I'm going to be using an Ulta eyeshadow brush and putting that all over my lid. Then I'm going to be taking the shade Luscious in my Sweet Peach palette. I'm putting it over those shades just to give it a more gold tone look. Next, I'm just going to wipe away all that fallout and that translucent powder. And it also gives a sharper line to your eyeshadow when you do this as well. Next, I'm going to be taking this eyeliner brush and picking up some of this Maybelline gel liner in brown, and I'm going to be creating a cat eye with this. I've been loving using a brown liner, especially in summer, because black liner is so harsh, and I feel like summer is softer, more delicate, and warm. So this is going to really warm up your eye. And for all the blue-eyed girls out there, brown makes your blue eyes pop. So that's another reason why I love the brown liner as well. Next, I'm just going to be blending this out with my M506 Morphe brush, just to make it a little messier. And then I'm going to be putting on these Ardell Faux Mink lashes. So for the lash line, I'm going to be picking up this shade Georgia with that M506 brush and blending that into my lash line. Then I'm going to be picking up the shade Puree on that same brush and putting that into my lash line and also blending it underneath my eyeliner a little bit. I just want this look to not be as structured, a little bit messy. So that's why I'm doing that. Next, I'm going to be taking this color Summer Yum and blending that into my lash line as well. Next, I'm going to be taking this CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus liner in brown, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer V of my eye and then blending it into my winged liner, just to give me more of a cat eye look. Now I'm just going to go over my lash band with some of that gel liner, just to hide the band. Then I'm going to be taking my Colourpop highlight in Wisp, of course, and using my finger just to blend that into the high point of my cheekbone. I used to use a Real Technique sponge, but I lost it. I can't find it, and so finger's the next best tool. Next, I'm going to be picking up the shade Gilded Honey from Laurel Geller. It's a highlighter, and using my M501 brush to highlight my face. Then I'm going to be taking my E18 brush and using that to highlight my nose. And the E18 brush is from Morphe as well. My nose, my inner corner, and my brow bone. Next, I'm going to be picking up this Amazonian Clay blush by Tarte on my Eco Tools brush, and it's in the shade Captivating. And I'm just going to be blending that into the apples of my cheeks and up to my hairline. Then I'm going to be lining my waterline with that Covergirl liner and Perfect Point Plus liner. And then I'm going to be using this lippie stick by Colourpop in the shade Button. It's one of their satin lippie sticks. And it's a really bright corally shade. Alrighty, so that was how I achieved this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a super simple, fun, summery look, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.